Hello everyone and welcome back to IxSHE Tell, Kasumi's Route. It's a me, man of stage, and just me. Cern Prince has a busy weekend, it's his anniversary, so he has a good reason to be occupied. In the last episode, things got pretty steamy in the bath. Also, there were really weird water guns. Well, one of them was weird, the other one was fine, and some stuff that we didn't get to see, for reasons. Here we are. As soon as I sit down on my bed, I notice my body feeling really heavy and realize just how sick I am. Oh, right. I'm glad I decided to have you accompany me. Thanks.
いえいえ、私が好きでしたことですから。
It's still appreciated. I'll be fine now, so you can go back to class, Kasumi.
はい、何を言ってるんですか？
I mean, I need you to stay here and nurse me back to health? Hmm?
私、今日はつきっきりで看病しますよ。
It's Nurse Kasumi. Wait, what? If she stays, then we really are going to have the whole dorm to ourselves. Again. We're in my room right now. Being alone in here with a girl probably isn't the best idea.
あら、何かまずいことがあるんですか？
Do you not?
具合が悪いのに、はじめさんたら大胆ですね。
The only prescription is etchy stuff. That's not what I meant. Honestly, if I stay in this room alone with her, my fever might even get worse. That's something different. Anyways, Yamabuki definitely wouldn't approve of this.
事情が事情だから致し方ないと許可はいただきました。
God damn, she's clever.
山吹さんも心配してましたよ。一人にした途端落ち着かなくなって勉強か生徒会の仕事を始めるんじゃないかって。
You know what? That's a valid concern, and I can understand why she would say that, because that's exactly what she would do. I'm not a workaholic. Much. Does she actually think I'm the kind of person who'd do that? Maybe.
そのためにも私がしっかり監視しちゃいますから、そのつもりでお願いしますね。
Then again, maybe she's just projecting her own feelings. Although she had plenty of time to do that on her own route. I hate to make her do this for me all day. But I am her boyfriend, so I guess it's fine? Yeah, sure. Now that I have some time, where were those documents for the Christmas party again? Oh, he is gonna work.
寝てください。
I don't wanna. Wait, was I just trying to do work?
いいですか？次はありませんよ。
Is that a threat? I did it without thinking. Oh, but what if I do try to do work again?
罪悪突っ込んじゃいます。
What? Good night.
素直なはじめさんは大好きですよ。
Well, when you threaten me like that. Does she plan on using scare tactics to keep me under control?
さてと、お薬はどちらですか？
You really think I'm gonna tell you after that last comment? There should be a small first aid kit in that shelf over there.
ありました。でも、お一人で使うにはちょっと大きいですね。
Did you not hear the part where I said I keep enough medication around for me and Aoba? Yeah, but it's there in case anyone else in the dorm gets sick or hurt, which does happen fairly often. I want to be able to help if they need it. And like I said, it's also for Aoba.
もう、頼られるからこそ、自分をもっと大切にしてほしいのに。
Never.
まあでも、そういうところが好きなんですけど。
What was that last part? Thanks.
いえ、今のは独り言で。でももう、早く寝てください。
Alright, but you're gonna have to read me a story. Go the fuck to sleep. It makes me happy when she tells me she loves me, of course, but it honestly hits my heart harder when her inner thoughts accidentally slip out like that. But I haven't taken my medicine yet, and I should probably eat something too.
そうでしたね。
She hands me the medicine without turning around, probably because she doesn't want me to see the blush on her face.
では、はじめさんはここで横になっていてください。私、食堂でお粥を作ってきますから。
Will you feed it to me? Huh? Porridge?
はい、べちゃべちゃなご飯です。
I'm not sure if I like the sound of that. Have you never had porridge before? I mean, it'd be easy on my stomach, so I have no complaints.
心配しなくても大丈夫です。火元の管理者は山吹さんですけど、ちゃんと許可はもらってきました。
Oh. Well, that's not really what I was worried about. I've never heard of Kasumi being able to cook. Will she manage? Oh. Like Yui, she's a sheltered princess, but in a different sense.
それでは行きますが、寝る前にはちゃんと着替えてくださいね。
Okay, but bring the fire extinguisher with you. Yeah, I will. Thanks. Seriously, bring the fire extinguisher. Okay, let's do this. What are we doing? Are we not changing? Are we going to shadow her? Like ninjas. Like sick ninjas. I hate to doubt her, but I can't shake off all my worries.
あ、それとはじめさん。
I was not changing into ninja garb. These are my pajamas. Yeah, Kasumi?
はじめさんこそ、どうしてそんな奇妙なポーズで起きてるんですか？
I'm a member of the Ginyu Force.
それに体、変な方向に曲がってますけど、苦しくないですか？
Well, I just wanted to strike a cool pose befitting of the student council president before changing.
よくわかりませんが。
It's my ritual, don't question it.
いいですか？くれぐれも食堂は覗かないでくださいね。
I would never dream of it. She came back just to warn me? After saying that, she leaves my room. Well, just a little bit won't hurt, right? I wanted to get some water after going to the bathroom. Yeah, that sounds convincing enough. I change into my loungewear, I throw on a jacket, and leave the room. I don't think that's going to work at all. It feels somewhat refreshing to be in the cafeteria during daytime on a weekday. I sneakily hide behind a corner and observe Kasumi, who's standing at the sink.
おかゆの作り方は、大抵な横目でも作れるんですね。今の時間だと、こっちの方がいいでしょうか。
She seems to be looking up a recipe on her smartphone. Porridge isn't difficult, but depending on the amount you cook and how long you cook it, the taste can vary a lot. So, in my opinion, she did the right thing in looking up a recipe. At least now I don't have to worry about her serving me some mushy, overcooked rice.
まずは調理器具ですね。お鍋、食堂に土鍋ってあるんでしょうか？
Okay, that's very specific. There are quite a few things in here that past graduates have left behind. Including a mouse?
どうしよう、割れたりは。
Oh.
よかった、していないみたい。でも、こんなにたくさんお鍋があるなんて。
She just opened up the cabinet and there was an avalanche of potware. She mumbles something to herself. The sight kind of starts reminding me of Alba, who once tried making sunny-side-up eggs without oil. Ooh.
この場合、どの鍋を、どの鍋
Alright.
どの鍋土鍋
Okay, it's a pun. I'm glad you're having fun. Is that really such a funny pun? Oop, we outed ourselves. Water. Oops. I responded on reflex. Right, water! I went to the bathroom and I thought I'd grab some water on the way back.
はじめさん
Hi. I'm so sorry.
もう、覗かないでくださいとわざわざ言ったのに。
You did, but I was just a little worried since I don't get the impression that you do a lot of cooking. So please don't shove a suppository up my butt.
怒ったら座薬を突っ込もうとする女の子みたいに言わないでください。
Are you sure? Did my fear of that subconsciously influence my reaction just now? But that might be kind of cute, actually. Try pretending I'm about to be late for school and say it. Wait, what?
遅刻ですか？
New kink unlocked? This is okay.
最悪最悪急がないと最悪
I really hope somebody walks in right as she's saying this. Whoa.
ちょ、おバカさんですかどこが可愛いんですか
Yeah, really. Harsh words, but true. My bad. That was all on me. But I wanted it in me. Ugh, no, why? But it really was cute. I honestly believe that.
もう、いいです。私を心配してくれたことは分かりましたから。
Yeah, and not about having to eat mushy rice.
それに実際、大口を叩いて出てきたのに、どこに何があるのかも分からなくて。
Could you not use one of the saucepans that's hanging on the rack?
本当は私の作ったお料理で美味しいって喜んで欲しかったのに、結局準備すらままならず大苦戦していたので。
She regretfully purses her lips and looks down. Then how about I help you out a bit? I'll try not to strain myself, of course, so if you're okay with it.
はい。恥ずかしながらお料理は不慣れでして、お手伝いいただけますか？
Of course. With that, we both start cooking together in the kitchen. It almost feels like a mini date of sorts.
いい香りですね。
You can have some too. The porridge is done, and now we sit together at the table. はい、はじめさん。 Huh?
ですよ。
I got that, but I can still move my hands. Also, it's embarrassing enough having someone feed me, let alone my girlfriend.
もうそんなに恥ずかしがることないじゃないですか。
That's not what my internal monologue says.
弱ってるんですから遠慮はいらないんですよ。
That only makes it more embarrassing.
誰も見ている人もいませんしね。
Well, I have no particular reason not to. I guess I can let her. Great. Oh, that's a good grate. It's a great grate. Great. It's seasoned perfectly, and the egg's nice and soft, too. All in all, considering this was her first time, she managed to cook a normal, tasty porridge. It's good.
それは良かったです。ではたくさん食べてくださいね。はい、はじめさん。
She uses a Chinese porcelain spoon to bring a measured amount to my mouth while holding her hand under it. When something drips from the edge of my mouth, she calmly wipes it clean with a handkerchief. You seem like you do this often.
そうですか？
And just before I say this, I don't mean it in a bad way.
はい。
I was just thinking you seem more like a mother taking care of her child than a girlfriend lovingly nursing her sick boyfriend. It feels nice and refreshing.
お母さんですか？
Is this foreshadowing? I hope so. Well, back when you used to be sick, I imagine you probably had someone taking care of you, right?
あ、
You've been telling me what to do and what not to do all day. It kind of feels like you're copying what someone once did for you.
そうですね。それも私にとってはとてもいい思い出ですから。
Oh. Her smile seems to hide a loneliness. My bad. We're eating right now, so I shouldn't have brought that up. I was just trying to say that it feels nice being fed by you, Kasumi.
いえいえ、もう過去のことですから、あまり気にしないでください。
But we have to discuss it. Otherwise, what else would we talk about on this route other than stuff? Things.
それよりも悪い気がしないなら、どんどん食べさせてあげますからね。
She takes another spoon with porridge, smiles happily, and brings it to my mouth. Wait a second. You've been feeding me a lot of this. Aren't you going to eat any?
あら、気づいてしまいましたか。
Ha ha ha. What's your plan? What was that look on your face just now? She's been showing me a wide variety of expressions today. I never get bored of watching her. Well, not that cute expression she normally makes are bad. I could look at those all day too. So, what did you mean by that?
大した意味はありませんよ。
What did you put in the porridge?
純粋に私はお腹が空いていないだけです。そもそもこれははじめさんのために作ったものですから。
What did you put in the porridge? You aren't hungry? But it's almost lunchtime. Are you just not eating because of me?
私、いつもそんなに食べてるように見えますか？
No? You haven't had any. I mean, you could have a couple of spoonfuls and I don't think that would change anybody's perception. Not really. I'd say you eat as much as the average person.
そうなんですよね。やっぱりはじめさんから見ても。
Wait, what? Hmm? Uh-huh. Huh? Here in this quiet kitchen area, the loud sound of a grumbling stomach echoes. It wasn't me, so logically it must have come from Kasumi, or the monster that lives underneath the sink.
私じゃありません。
Mm-hmm. I was going to pretend I didn't hear that, but that was definitely you, Kasumi. See?
もう一度言います。私じゃありません。
Your stomach begs to differ. Then who? It sure wasn't me. Even for a guy, it can be embarrassing to have someone hear your stomach growl. And worse, for Kasumi, it happened in front of her boyfriend. Her face right now says it all. She told me she wasn't hungry even though she was, so that must mean... Are you on a diet? Why? I guessed right, it seems. But what now? Huh, okay. But why now? I know that a girl's weight is usually an off-limits topic. Plus, I could just make the situation worse if I tried to say something nice to her.
観念します。私、ダイエット中なんです。
Oh, really? But why? I should just act casually. It's tap dancing through a minefield, my dude. Not that I think she has any need to, though.
だって、はじめさんがあの時、
Wait, what? When?
お風呂で遊んだ時です。
To me, her body seems perfect. And I don't just say that because she's my girlfriend. Her physique is very balanced, and she's not fat by any measure. Even when we were playing around in the bath, like Kasumi just mentioned, I saw her in a bikini and even completely naked.
はじめさんはこう言いました。
What did I say?
かすみの体はどこも柔らかいと。
Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. What? I said something like that?
言いました。ちゃんと聞いてました。忘れちゃったんですか？
I don't think that was the implication. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Well, your body is soft, but I didn't mean that you're fat, of course. Girls' bodies are soft, unlike guys' bodies. That's all I meant. I'm sorry I said something so misleading, though. Wait, am I the reason she started this diet? But, Kasumi, you still should eat. It's not good for you if you don't eat anything at all. Also that.
お腹がすきました。ガク。
Well, looks like the sick guy is going to be taking care of her. Kasumi! Dun 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 dun. I helped Kasumi, who fell over during our conversation, up, and noticed that her eyes are glued to the porridge. Ooh, our turn to feed her.
上手に作れたのは良かったのですが、こんなにいい匂いがするとは誤算でした。
Eat it. So when did you start this diet?
始めようとは思っていたんですが、美味しいものの誘惑にはなかなか勝てず、おとといからです。
Well, it's not as bad as I thought. That's a relief.
でも、はじめさんに心配されないように、お昼はちゃんと食べてたんですよ。
So you've lied to me. If you knew I'd be worried, you shouldn't have forced yourself to do it this in the first place. I don't want you starving yourself.
それを言われると痛いです。
Now I take a spoonful of porridge and move it to Kasumi's mouth, like she did for me. I really hope I'm not going to get her sick. Okay, say ah. Your turn. Go ahead and have some. We made enough for both of us. Come on, say ah. Huh, she even got the inflection right. Tastes good when you're hungry, right? Just starts shoveling it down. Are you crying? I hand her the spoon and she starts eating by herself.
自分で作ったとは思えないくらい。
Huh?
あれこれ、関節キスじゃ。
Well, yes, actually. Why is that a big deal? We've kissed on the lips plenty of times already.
そうなんですが、気づいてしまうと意識してしまって。
For as mischievous as she is sometimes, she's still quite innocent at heart. After a few minutes, she completely finishes the porridge. So, now that you know what I really meant, are you still gonna continue with your diet?
それは、はい、もう少しだけ。実際、体重は少し増えてるんです。
Lies and slander.
もしも太って、はじめさんに嫌われたりしたら嫌ですし。
I gently embrace her.
はじめさん?
I like how you are now best. And I may have told you already, but your body type isn't important. I fell in love with you for who you are, Kasumi.
ありがとうございます。
If you ever get to a point where you seriously think you need a diet, then we'll do it together. I'll try and become a buff macho man that you can depend on.
それこそ、はじめさんは今のままでも十分素敵ですよ。
But what if I want to join the village people? We embrace in the quiet, empty dining room.
なんだかすっきりしました。ダイエットはひとまず考え直しますね。
Good idea. That's great.
さて、おかゆも食べましたし、お薬を飲んで少し横になりましょうか。
Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy, so I'll go rest. After cleaning up the dishes, I go back to my room, take the medicine, and then go to bed. Alright, things did not go the way I thought they were going to. Yet. It's early. Wake up in the evening, stumble to the kitchen, feel like crap because I had a fever. I wake up to the faint sound of a bell off in the distance. Glancing over at my clock, I realize that it's around time for last period to end at school. Huh? Oh, she fell asleep too. Cute. I noticed that Kasumi moved a chair next to my bed and is now asleep on it. She's fast asleep too. It's not the first time I've seen her sleeping face, but I still find it incredibly cute. My fever went down a bit, so if I rest up today, I should be back on my feet tomorrow. Thank you, Kasumi. Had she not stayed with me, I would have been all alone in my quiet dorm room. I don't feel lonely at all, and it's all thanks to her. I should let her sleep a bit longer. Do I have a blanket here or something? Oh no, I ruined it. Oh. Did Kasumi have an older sister? Come to think of it, she'd never told me about her family. She's been living apart from her family for a while now, so she might be feeling homesick. I gently stroke her head and hold her hand. I should get some more sleep too. I crawl back into bed and pull up my covers. I think I'll be sleeping soundly since I know Kasumi is right here with me. Slept right into a transition. Man, I felt great today. I returned to the dorm slightly later than everyone else after doing some student council work. I had a fever a few days ago, but thanks to Kasumi's loving care, I'm now fully over it. Honestly, I feel better now than I did before I caught that cold. Since she helped me so much, I now have the urge to do something for her to show my gratitude. Okay, this weekend I'll take her on a date. Alright. I forget what number of date we're on, but sounds good. Ooh, stargazing maybe? She's not picking up. Oh no, did she get my cold? I tried calling her before going to bed so we could work out the details for our date, but I'm taken to her voicemail. She's usually still up at this hour too. She might be busy, so I just shoot her a text for now. I know she'll be more than glad to go on another date. Just picturing the big smile she'll have on her face causes my heart to beat faster. I hope she replies soon. She didn't. It's the next day and she still hasn't replied. Where is she? Shit, did I fall asleep? Apparently I dozed off as I was lying on my bed waiting for Kasumi's reply. Bright rays of sunlight seep through my windows. Wait, she still hasn't texted me back. That's concerning. Well, this is the weekend, and I did message her out of nowhere too, so it's possible she was just too busy to answer. But we do live in the same dorm, so the fact that I can't reach her worries me, enough that I can't concentrate on anything. She didn't catch my cold, did she? She seemed fine yesterday. Yeah, but they could sneak up on you. Ah, damn it. Why do guys have to be banned from going to the second floor? Get Yamabuki to go. I put my hand on the wall without thinking and leaned on it.
Hajime? 何してるの?
Hanging out. Oh, good morning.
おはよう。って、なんかはじめ疲れた顔してる？
なになに兄ちゃん、反省？
For what, not picking her? She gets to go next. I'm not some wild animal.
ああ、それじゃ昨晩はお楽しみでしたね的な。
No. Bam.
うわは
ぁ。安政デリカシーなさすぎ。
What did we bam?
だからってフランスパンで殴る？
What?
見てよ、ぽっきり真っ二つだよ。
Where did you even get a baguette from?
ちゃんとピザトースト作ってあげるから。
やっただから姉ちゃんは嫌いになれないんだよね。
Alright, now we know how to manipulate Yasumasa. Just make him pizza toast. His carefree attitude really is nice. Actually, this is great. You're just who I want to see right now, Shiori, even though it's not your turn yet.
浮気?
No, but it would be interesting if that was a choice.
いいよ。
Okay. No, that's not what I meant at all.
全力で否定された。
I kind of think I did. That still doesn't mean I can cheat on my girlfriend with you.
ねえ兄ちゃん、これって僕もひったたいていいとこ？
No. Sure, but be prepared for what'll happen to you later.
畜生怖え！
Smart man. I get the feeling Yasumasa will live in fear of his sister for the rest of his life. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, Shiori. But have either of you seen Kasumi by chance? She isn't responding to me, and I can't go to the first floor. Wait. That's not right. I can't go to the second floor. And I can't go to the second floor to check on her. God, can't even keep his boundaries straight.
小清水さん?
Yes.
だったら朝早くから出かけてくの見たよ。部屋にはまだ戻ってないと思うけど。
I wonder if she's visiting her family. Seriously? She went out?
むしろはじめは何も聞いてないの?
She's cheating on me.
おしゃれしてたから今日は朝からデートだと思って声かけなかったんだけど。
You should have. I was wanting to ask her out on one, but no, we didn't have anything planned for today. Come to think of it, Kasumi mentioned her sister while she was sleeping a few days ago. Oh, sleep-talking. While she was sleep-talking a few days ago. Maybe she went back to visit her family? But then why would she have kept silent about that to me?
ってことは、兄ちゃんとデートするくらい気合を入れてどこかに出かけたってことだよね。
Shiori, do you have another baguette?
もしかして、兄ちゃんじゃない特別な相手が他にもいるとか？
I'm gonna break it on his head. Donk.
すみません、今のは僕が悪かったです。
口に出す前に考えなさい。
Oh, she did it for me.
貴重なご助言ありがとうございます、お姉様。
No more pizza toast for you. The baguette that was already broken in the middle has now gotten even shorter. What, is she just throwing away pieces of baguette? That's perfectly good baguette.
ねえ、はじめ。小清水さん、私と違って友達多いし、女の子同士で出かけたのかもよ。
I don't know that the self-dig was necessary, but okay.
友達少ない。
Alright.
姉ちゃんが落ち込んでどうすんの？
Well, I know what we're going to be dealing with in the next route.
失礼しました。それに、友達以外にも大切な人はいるから、例えば家族とか。
Yeah, that's true. Kasumi hasn't been here for too long yet, but she's always the center of attention. So the logical conclusion would be, like she always said, that she's spending time with her friends or her family right now.
そうだよね。家族って大事だもんね。彼氏ができたからって家族の絆は消えないんだよね。ねえ姉ちゃん。
Have I earned my pizza toast?
そうだよ。だから弟のしつけをするのもお姉ちゃんの大事な役目なの。
That sounds like a threat.
え？ちょっと待ってよ。フランスパンボロボロになったよね。
だからピザトースト食べながらお話ししようか。
Okay, well, at least he's still getting that.
お母さんたちから安政のことは頼まれてるんだから。
The baguette of regret.
いや、最後のは確かに僕が悪かったよ。認める。だからごめん、兄ちゃん助けて。
Thanks for helping me out, you guys. I feel a bit better about things now.
聞いてない。
Yep, give me some pizza toast.
いや、姉ちゃんが。
He's probably about to receive some strict guidance from her now. But Shiori's still fairly soft on him, all things considered, so I don't think I have to worry. Even though I've eavesed up a bit now, I still haven't figured out where Kasumi is, so I decide to go outside and get some fresh air. I really wonder why I'm unable to reach her, though. While aimlessly wandering around, I eventually end up downtown. Wait, why am I doing this? I shouldn't expect to just randomly run into Kasumi around town, but that would make so much sense, because that's what happens in these situations.
はい、私がどうかしましたか？
The prophecy has been fulfilled. Huh? Kasumi? Is that you? It's been so long I don't remember your face.
偶然とはいえ驚きすぎですよ。はじめさんはお買い物ですか？
Nope, I'm just exercising my right as the MC to make plot things happen. She looks for something I might be holding in my hands. Damn it, how am I supposed to tell her I was running around town hoping to run into her? Just tell her. She'll probably think it's cute. Well, I had nothing better to do, so I thought I'd take a walk. What about you, Kasumi? It seems like you just got back from somewhere. Did you take the train? Tell me where you were. I could be wrong, but she just came from the direction of the train station.
よくわかりましたね。
Sure.
今日はちょっと朝から用事があって遠出していました。
It is interesting that she is being ambiguous about it. Okay. She is dressed particularly well, like Shiori mentioned, but nothing else seems to be out of the ordinary about her. If she's traveling somewhere, it does make sense for her to wear something nice. Wait, what is that? Incense?
ああ、やっぱり服に映っちゃいましたか。
Okay, I think I know. I wonder if her older sister passed away and she was visiting a shrine or something, or grave. It's a really characteristic smell, yeah. It reminds me of temples and stuff, so I really like it.
実は祖母のところに行っていたんです。
Is she at a shrine? Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely the kind of image you can get from an old person's house. A Buddhist altar and incense sticks. Also, my initial guess was right. It was something family related. Did you have a good time there?
そうですね。いろいろお話ができて楽しかったです。
Judging from that smile, it definitely seems like she did.
どうしたんですか？
My worries were unfounded. So I should be able to go ahead and tell her the truth now, right? You'll probably think I'm silly for thinking this, but I was actually kinda worried about you. I sent you a text yesterday, but you never responded. So I looked for you in the dorm this morning, but then Shiori told me that she saw you leave earlier dressed a little nicely.
メッセージ？
Oh, she didn't even see it. She takes out her smartphone from her bag to check.
あれ？バッテリー切れちゃってる。
Oh, that would do it. Really?
すみません。昨日からちょっと準備をしていて、全然気づきませんでした。
That's why you plug it in every day, just to make sure. Oh, so that's all it was.
でも確かにこれじゃ不安にもなりますよね。今度から気をつけます。
She takes my hand and gives me a gentle smile. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
でも逆の立場だったらきっと私も不安になってしまいますから、そこはお互い様にしましょう。
Yeah, but you can actually come down to his room. He can't go up to yours. At least not officially. It was a pretty harmless exchange, but Kasumi's words just always set my heart at ease. Trying to express my gratitude through a single date was really lazy of me.
ということは、はじめさん、ずっと私を探していたんですか？もしかしてそれでこんなところまで？
Impromptu date! Yeah, I never actually thought I'd find you, though.
そんな、一体何があったんですか？
No, not really. I just wanted to ask you out on a date. You know, I gave you trouble with my cold recently, and since you're always helping me out so much on a daily basis, I thought I'd repay the favor.
そうだったんですか？もったいないことをしてしまいました。
We still could. Well, it was my fault for waiting until the night before.
いえいえ、外せない用事だったとはいえ、私がちゃんと連絡していれば。
It's already past noon, but are you free after this?
ちょうどお出かけする格好できてますし、はじめさんさえ良ければお願いします。
All right. Shall we go then, princess? I act comically formal, and Kasumi takes my hand with a smile. There were some twists and turns along the way, but we do end up going on that date. Nice. Worked out. Kasumi wanted to visit the aquarium we went to last time again. At first, I thought she'd just pick something she already knew about since this came up on such short notice, but she assured me that she just really likes this place. You know what? That's fair.
やっぱりいいですね、水族館は。
I guess we didn't need that whole preamble to this. We could have just let her say that.
時間がゆったり流れている気がして、静かで優しくて、すごく綺麗。
When a school of smaller fish flip their tails, a glittering light shines on Kasumi. I'm so fascinated by this breathtaking view that I take her hand without even noticing.
はじめさん？
It's a bit dark in here, so I just don't want to lose sight of you again.
そうですね。
Just tell her, you coward.
さっきのことはちゃんと反省してます。
A few minutes ago, she suddenly ran ahead in excitement, and I momentarily lost sight of her. We walk around the different passages until we come to the giant water tank we wanted to see. A vast aquatic world lies before our eyes. Even the lights shining through look colorful.
ほら、あのお魚、ちょっと変な顔だけど可愛らしいですよね。
Well, it probably thinks you have a funny face, too.
クラゲとかもふわふわしていて幻想的ですよ。
They sting. I didn't know there were so many kinds of jellyfish. There are even ones that are upside down. Did you know that? Kasumi looks at everything with great interest and a smile on her face. Maybe it's because of the dim light, but I feel a sense of adventure stirring in me as well, and I'm gradually getting more excited. By the way, Kasumi, what's your favorite part of this aquarium?
そうですね。もしかしてはじめさん、飽きちゃいましたか？
Not in the slightest. I like it here too. I actually came here a few times with my parents when I was little. But they did some major renovations to it 5 years ago, and our last date was my first time being here since. It's just, we went here last time, yet you immediately suggested we come here again, so I figured you must have some specific reason for liking it so much.
何か、そうですね。
Is it because we had our first date here?
実は私、10年ほど前にここに来たことがあるんです。
Ah. Oh, really?
唯一の遠出です。当時の私は水族館が初めてで、水槽のある順路を歩いて、そして大きな水槽に胸を弾ませました。自分の知らない世界がどこまでも広がっている。とっても感動したんです。
So that's why you like this aquarium so much?
好きというよりも、私にとっての特別ですかね。いつまでも変わらない思い出の場所とでも言いましょうか。
But there were renovations 5 years ago, as we've stated twice. It hasn't changed. She must have misspoken, right? Is it still how you remember it? Your memories haven't eroded any, have they?
ずいぶん詩的な表現ですね。でも、昔と変わらず、とっても綺麗だと思います。
If she didn't misspeak, then maybe she's thinking of something else? The renovation 5 years ago was pretty substantial. They changed the layout and all of the tanks, too. The aquarium pamphlet also mentioned that their reopening was 5 years ago, confirming my memories.
はじめさん
What did you say?
前回の反省をして、ちゃんと水槽に集中していたんですね。
Okay. Oh, yeah. I was looking at that fish over there and wondering how much you'd get for it at the fish market. Okay.
ずいぶん真剣に夢のないことを考えてたんですね。
Weird cover, but sure. I unintentionally avoided the topic. She said it was a memory that held a special place in her heart, so it'd be pretty tactless to point out the truth. Also, it's common for people to see old memories through rose-tinted glasses, so I probably shouldn't worry about it. If anything, I should be concentrating on the present so I can make these moments into wonderful memories. Before we move on, I quickly fold the pamphlet and stuff it into my pocket so Kasumi doesn't notice it. That seems weird. You could probably talk to her about it. In fact, you probably should.
風が気持ちいいですね。
Kasumi runs towards the fence and silently gazes out at the sea. We've left the aquarium now, and the sun is already beginning to sink. The day really went by in a flash, didn't it?
そうですね。楽しい時間はいつもあっという間です。
That is what they say.
もっとゆっくり時間が流れてくれたらいいのに。
Her words also put me in a sentimental mood. But even if our wonderful date is coming to an end, our days together are just beginning. The wind's getting a little chilly. You ready to head back to the dorm?
そうですね。
There are other couples, families, kids, old folks sitting on benches. Kasumi wordlessly looks at them all with a joyful smile on her face.
どうしました？私の顔に何かついてます？
Yes, a joyful smile. No, I just really liked the smile you had on your face.
いい顔ですか？
Yes, is that strange? How would I describe it? Genuine, relaxed? Or maybe even a little childish?
はしゃぎすぎということでしょうか？
No. Oh, no, not at all. It's just sometimes I notice this gentle, innocent look in your eyes. And I realize just how wonderful of a person you really are.
優しくてまっすぐな目。 本当はどうなんでしょうね。こう見えてミステリアスさが売りの私ですから。
It's still a mystery. あ？
なんちゃって。
Alright.
はじめさん、少し寄り道してもいいですか？
Where are we going? Clap, clap, clap. Right now? As long as it's not too long. We have curfew to worry about. Where do you want to go? The sky!
学園です。
Oh. Alright, never mind then. I talked to someone and they said we can go in. Since we're not wearing our uniforms, I quickly got permission from the school and returned to Kasumi. I told them we wanted to grab some stuff we forgot.
すんなり信用してもらえるなんて、さすが生徒会長さんですね。はじめさんの人徳というか、日頃の行いでしょうか。
Doesn't that mean that my actions just betrayed those behaviors and virtuousness? Oh, come on. You're exaggerating. And it's not like we came here to do anything bad. Or did we? There are students who regularly come here on weekends for extracurricular stuff, and the gate isn't locked, so theoretically anyone can get in here. We walk through the schoolyard, me leading the way. Our actual goal isn't the school itself, but a place a little further ahead. The Clock Tower Observatory, which most students rarely visit. It always comes back to there. It's just the focal point for so many things.
はあ、公園からの景色も綺麗だったのに、こっちからだとさらに壮観ですね。
We made it here just in time for sunset. Kasumi said she always knew of this place, but hadn't been here before.
昼が終わりそうで、まだ夜が始まらない時間。
That's very poetic.
不思議な感じですね。綺麗だけど、少し寂しくて。実は私、この季節のこの時間が嫌いだったんです。悲しくもないのに、なぜか無性に寂しくなってしまって。
Yeah, I know what you mean. Makes you wish you had someone next to you. Gently, I pull her delicate shoulders next to me.
でも、今年からは、なんだか好きになれそうです。はじめさんのおかげです。
She smiles and snuggles up closer to me. The happiness I feel as I gaze out at the sunset alongside her is indescribable. I wish this moment would never end.
ですね。
Let's go out again sometime, and for the whole day next time too. We could also invite our friends and do something with them too. We only just started going out, so there's tons of fun stuff we can do. Wait, Kasumi?
すみません。
She looks at the distant sky as she forces back the tears. Wait, was it something I said?
違うんです。ただ、今がただ、すごく幸せで、幸せすぎて、幸せなのに涙って変ですよね。
Aw.
夕焼けが少し目に染みちゃったみたいです。
Kasumi.
ごめんなさい。はじめさん。
Don't need to apologize, you're being sweet. Saying nothing more, she jumps into my chest. I close my eyes and hold her tight.
私、幸せです。今が一番、これまでの人生で最高に。
I'm just as happy as you are. I have you right next to me. Nothing could make me happier. So everything will be fine. I'll always be with you. I gently stroke her head while holding her. For some reason, I don't feel like kissing her just yet. All I want is to hold her and feel her love. We haven't been going out for long. We'll experience all sorts of wonderful things that'll make us even happier. I'll make sure of it. So if you want to cry, go ahead and cry. If you cry, I'll make you laugh twice as much to compensate. So for now, just believe in your boyfriend.
はじめさん。 ずるいです。ずるいですよ。
But I just did.
そんなに優しくされたら涙が止まらなくなっちゃいます。
She puts her arms around my back and rests her head on my chest.
私はこんなに幸せで、こんなにあなたのことが大好きで、だから時々胸がいっぱいで苦しくて切なくなって。
Yeah, let out all your feelings, Kasumi.
ちょっと子供扱いしてませんか？
No, if I was treating you like a little girl, I would say, oh, somebody's feeling big feelings, aren't they? No, I'm not.
嘘です。ちょっと顔が笑ってます。
All right, then, I guess I am.
どっちですか？もう。
Does it really matter? I want to be the type of boyfriend that pampers you whenever you want me to. This feels familiar. I feel like we had a scene like this in one of the prior routes. Very similar. But I can't remember which one. She hits me on the chest, probably to hide her embarrassment.
私、まだまだはじめさんとしたいことがたくさんあるんです。水族館だけじゃ満足できません。
We should go scuba diving. I agree. The sea is pretty, but we also wanted to go to the mountains. Let's take a nice, relaxing trip somewhere sometime soon.
やりたいことが多すぎて、一生かけても時間が足りないかもしれませんね。
Not with that attitude. Yeah, but we'll just have to try to get as much as we can. We don't know what the future holds, but we should keep all possibilities open. It'd be boring otherwise, right?
でも、それだと、ずっと一緒にいることになっちゃいますよ。
Oh no. You're pretty confident in that, huh?
だって私、はじめさんが大好きですから。
Yeah. Those words make my heart race.
もっと時間がゆっくり流れてくれればいいのに。
She closes her eyes and murmurs peacefully. While basking in her warmth in my arms, I wish for the same. And after the evening sun sets over the sea horizon, we make our way back to the dorm. Oh, that was nice. It was a sweet scene. Almost always is at the clock tower. It's very consistent about that.
はじめさん、今夜はご一緒にお茶できますか？
What kind of tea? Yeah, sure. If you give me a time, I'll make sure to finish my work before then. As usual, Kasumi and I leave the dorm together to go to the cafeteria for breakfast. I can feel winter soon approaching these days. The mornings and evenings are getting a bit chilly. You wouldn't know it from looking at the greenery. But honestly, I'll never get cold when Kasumi is with me.
もしお腹が減っていたら言ってくださいね。とっておきのクッキーもありますし、それ以外にもご希望があればご用意しますから。
Cookies. I appreciate it, but you don't have to get any expensive stuff.
高くないものというと、
I will take any cookies.
あまり値段を気にしたことがないので、今度から気にしておきますね。
Kasumi, are you rich? What kind of life has she been living?
ちなみにはじめさん、青葉さんってお料理は？
No, but she can stir up trouble. Dunno. I've never let her try. Would you trust her with knives?
意外と過保護なんですね。
Or fire? If you want to call it that. I'm just afraid of her messing around with a kitchen knife. Hey, I called it.
あ
Yeah, you get it now. I think she can easily picture that as well. I actually once gave Aoba some long cooking chopsticks connected with a string, and she immediately started swinging them around like they were nunchucks. I am not surprised.
それでしたら今度、会長！
What did I do? I turn around to see Yamabuki running towards us. Are you sure she was running? Are you sure she wasn't riding a horse? Since she said Prez, I'm assuming it's something student council related. be more gentle with the door. You'll break it if you swing it wide open like that.
そうね。私が悪かったわ。ってそうだけど、そうじゃなくて。
Alright, but just calm down first. It really is rare to see her panicking this much over something that wasn't our route.
学園内の古い蛍光灯をね、一括で交換する予定らしいんですけど。
Oh no, but the quiet drone of the lights is what keeps us all sedate and well-behaved. What's wrong with that? It's been getting pretty dark in there in the evenings, so they could use replacing.
もちろん、それ自体は何の問題もないんですよ。ただ、作業するはずだった用務員のおじさんが腰を痛めたらしくて。
Ew. Oof, that's not good. I can already tell where this is going. So now we have to take care of it?
先生が大見え切っちゃったみたいなんです。
Yeah, that sounds right. Getting voluntold. I can definitely see her doing that. But seriously, changing all of the lights at once? There's no small number of them. And we have to prepare for the Christmas party after school too, don't we?
もちろん、クリスマスパーティーの準備は外せませんから。
Well, good. Since the Misakihama Student Council, whom we're jointly organizing the party with, has their election shortly before Christmas, we from Kensai-kan have to be the main organizers.
詳しい説明は生徒会室でとのことなので、一緒に来てもらってもいいですか？
Well, so much for breakfast. Right now? But I'm with Kasumi.
どうぞ行ってください。
I'm not worried about you, I'm worried about me. But...
はじめさんはみんなの生徒会長です。それに、はじめさんの活躍を見るのって私の楽しみでもありますから。小清水さん、いきなりごめんなさい。いいえ、私のことは気にしないでください。それよりも急いだ方がいいんじゃないですか？
It's fine, I'll just get on Yoshino's horse. Alright, once again, I'm sorry about this. But I'll be free for lunch, so we'll definitely eat together. I wouldn't promise that.
はい、楽しみにしてますね。では、お二人ともお仕事頑張ってください。
Kasumi waves us goodbye with a smile, and me and Yoshino scurry off to the student council room. Good morning.
あ、ごめんね、朝から。
I don't believe you. We immediately find Sensei waiting for us upon entering the room. This might be a bit of a rude thought, but she's furrowing her brows and making a serious face that's very uncharacteristic of her. Where are Hakuwa and the others?
今、会計ちゃんに呼びに行ってもらってるとこ。それじゃあ先生、ハクワくんたちには私が後で話しますから、先に詳細を聞かせてもらえますか？それなんだけど。
Grab? What? She gets on her knees and tightly grabs my waist. Why? Off. Off. Off!
ごめんなさい、二宮くん、ごめんなさい。謝るから痛いことしないで。
Do you want me to hurt you? Because that's what I'm thinking. What? Stop that, you idiot! Where do you think you're rubbing your face?
どこって？
No. If it wasn't on purpose, I'll let you off the hook.
おティンティン。
Wow, okay. I will smack you.
だからわざとじゃないんだって。
Not after that. She is still a woman, so I don't want to peel her off me through force, but I will. Yamabuki, could you please?
いやよ。そんなやらしいこと絶対できない。
There we go.
大体、そんなこと強要するなんて何考えてるのよ。
What? No! What the hell are you thinking? No, I meant could you get her off?
信じてたのに、
Of me.
会長にそういう趣味が。
I realize that could be misconstrued.
ちょっと大きくなってきた。
Oh boy.
どんな感じですか？
You already had your turn. You're interested now? Get off me, you! I don't have the hots for her or anything, I swear. It's just kind of impossible not to get an erection when somebody's stimulating it like she is. True story.
ほらほら、山吹さんも触ってみなよ。
Oh my god.
いいんですかね。
Well, this has gone completely sideways. Hakuwa, hurry up. No, you can't. If someone walked in on us right now, we'd be...
失礼します。
Ah, crap. Huh? The door suddenly opens and someone walks in. It's none other than Kasumi, of course.
あ、
Hi, it's really not what it looks like. Oh no. I just jinxed us. And it had to be Kasumi of all people, damn it.
また小さくなった。
Should I throw you out the window? She'll be fine. I doubt anyone present would object.
会長、苦しみますパーティーの資料、ここに置いときますね。
Wait, we have to manage the Christmas party too? God, the day just keeps getting longer and longer, unlike me. You're trying to escape, aren't you? What the hell is a Christmas party anyway? But that aside. Kasumi, why are you here?
とても忙しそうでしたので、私にもお手伝いできることはないかなと思いまして。
Can you get sensei off of me? Oh, thanks.
でも、お取り込み中のようなので、時間を改めますね。
No, please stay. That smile is scaring the shit out of me. And trying to make excuses will only make things worse.
あ、でも、2つだけいいですか？
Okay. Yeah?
参考までに、私がするのとどちらが気持ちいいのかななんて。
Wait, what? There's nothing going on between me and Sensei.
ごめん。離れた方がいい？
Yes. Yes! You should have gotten off of me when I first asked. Kasumi isn't one to usually get mad, which is why I'm so scared. I can't get a read on her emotions right now.
山吹さん？
What lies beneath that smile?
ごめんなさい。ああ、いえいえ、別に怒っているわけじゃないですよ。
Are you sure?
先生の悪ふざけが過ぎるのは聞いてますし、何よりこうしてはじめさんが人気者だと私も嬉しいので。
Again, she seems to be acting her usual self, but that's what scares me so much. You promise you're not upset?
では逆にお聞きしますが、はじめさんは怒られるようなことをしたんですか？
That's a leading question. I don't answer those. I'm absolutely innocent.
ほら、それなら私が怒る理由なんてないじゃないですか。
I should probably change the topic now. What was your other question, by the way?
もう一つは、やっぱりやめておきます。
Could you please? Saying that only makes me 10 times more curious. All she does, though, is give me a mischievous smile. I don't think she's going to tell me no matter what.
お二人とも、あまりはじめさんに迷惑かけちゃダメですよ。
That's not a request. That's a threat.
特に穂積先生、いいですね。はい、気をつけます。
I think that may have been her best behavior. Kasumi's stern warning seems to have finally made Sensei take her seriously. After Kasumi leaves, Yamabuki and I once again try to get information out of Sensei. Maybe because of Kasumi, she now seems to be ready to tell us everything. Okay, as far as I know, we're supposed to take over the janitor's job.
いや違うんだって。私だってむしろそんなデメリットしかない雑用わざわざ引き受けないっつの。
Huh.
てかそんな勤勉な人間に見える？あ、見ちゃう？
No. I really don't, but saying that would be incredibly rude.
勤勉に見えないから理由を聞いてるんじゃないですか。
Alright, well, I'll let her say it. Wow, you're really not holding your punches. That's Yamabuki for you, though.
それで何を企んでるんですか？やだな山吹さん。そんなの企む暇あったら先生酒飲んでるぞ。
Fair point. I bet.
でしょ？さすがに飲み屋くん。
That wasn't a compliment. She interpreted that a bit too positively. But her personality is exactly why this is all a mystery. Why would someone like her agree to do such a big job?
業者に頼むとお金もかかるでしょ？だから適当な理由つけて手が空いてそうな先生に片っ端から声かけてたの。下手なナンパかっつの。
Alright.
いや、ナンパなら先生には声かけないでしょう。会長声かけますか？
Hell no.
おい二人とも こえてるぞ。
Yamabuki has a very frank personality, so she didn't mean anything by it. That's not important right now, though. So basically, you agreed to do it because you were the advisor to the student council?
生徒会って学園にとっては便利枠みたいなとこあるし、理由つけやすかったんだろうね。でもどっちにしろやるならこっちから引き受けた方がイメージいいでしょ。
確かに印象的には。
Since it's an internal affair between the school and its students, no one will be indebted to anyone. But that good favor could potentially cause future activities of ours to run more smoothly. Looking at it that way, it's not such a bad deal. Alright, we'll do it.
そりゃ会長が決めたことなら否定しませんけど。
Clearly, you don't see the implications.
念のため聞きますが、本気ですか？必要箇所を確認するだけでも大変ですよ。
I know, but since Sensei already said we'd do it, we may as well. And honestly, I think the student council taking on more menial chores will lead to an increased trust from the rest of the students. What's your opinion as vice president?
雑用することで信頼を。いいと思います。
Although I'm pretty sure just doing away with the ban on romance was enough to cover you for your entire term, but whatever. Aqua and the others aren't here right now, but we go ahead and agree to take upon the work anyways.
ちなみに美化委員や他の委員会に手伝ってもらっても問題ありませんよね。
もちろん使えるものは使っちゃえばいいと思うよ。
We can slightly change how the work will be done, but it's still going to be led by the student council. While discussing things, the bell eventually rings and we go back to our classrooms. This is not exactly where I was expecting this to go.
はじめさん。
Hi. As soon as lunch break starts, Kasumi walks over and greets me with a big smile. We made plans to eat lunch together, so this is expected. Looks like she's back to her usual self. That's good. Ready to go? Bam.
ちょっと失礼。
Oh boy. The door suddenly opens and all eyes focus there.
お、結城先輩だ。
Indeed it is.
先輩、ミスコン3連覇応援してます。
Wait, so we're just pivoting to something else now?
みんなありがとう。
Yuki-senpai? This is the first time she's visited my classroom since I started going out with Kasume.
それでなんだけど、二宮くんはいる？
Present. Huh? Me?
いたいた。ちょっとお邪魔するね。
As soon as she enters the classroom, everyone immediately makes way for her as if she's splitting the sea. But why is she even here? Do you mind tagging along with me, Kasumi?
でも結城先輩、はじめさんに言うなんじゃ。
What she has to say to me can be said to both of us. Yeah, but if you come with me, we can go eat lunch together after we're done. Honestly, I just want to spend more time with you since I couldn't this morning.
わかりました。
It seems I was able to get my feelings across. Kasumi smiles and lightly grabs my sleeve.
ごめん。もしかして二人でお昼行くところだった？
Don't worry about it. So, what do you need, senpai? When I tell her not to worry, she lets out a sigh of relief.
大したことじゃないんだけど、生徒会が人を集めてるって聞いて。放課後、何かするんでしょ？
What? How did you know about that? Did Yamabuki tell her? But she's still in the classroom and gives me a look of confusion.
私何も言ってないからね。
I mean, it wasn't an accusation. Then who did?
失礼いたします。二宮先輩はいらっしゃいますか？
Kosuka? I also see Aoba and Moka-chan behind her. What's everyone doing here? I wave to the three girls, and Yui walks towards us after a bow. Moka, probably trying to be considerate, grabs Aoba's arm and waits in the hallway.
まったく、この後に及んで抜け駆けとは、結城先輩にも困ったものですわね。
What's this about?
抜け駆けじゃないって、誰よりも早く二宮くんを助けてあげようと思っただけ。
You guys do know that I'm already taken in this route, right?
同じことですわ。
Well, I at least know that they're both here for the same reason, but I still have a lot of questions. Can you explain?
それについては私から。つい先ほど、結城先輩とお昼をご一緒するため、私たちは学食へと向かっていました。その途中で穂積先生にお会いしたんですが、
That's what I thought.
その際、放課後の作業について助力を求められ、とりあえずゆいぽんはわからないけど、私は手伝おうと思ったからここに来たの。ですからそれを抜け駆けだと、もういいですわ。
I don't know why, but I've learned that Sensei has apparently been going around recruiting people to help us after school.
放課後何かするの？
All the fluorescent lights in the school building have to be changed, and the student council is responsible for doing it.
学園中。そうなんだ。なら私も手伝おうかな。
Hold up, I appreciate the sentiment, but this seriously isn't going to be easy work.
だからだよ。嬉しいでしょ？
Yes, but again, already taken in this route. She smiles at me with a somewhat modestly smug expression that's quite typical for her, but also kind of not. I guess that's a childhood friend for you. She knows how to force me into a place where I can't say no.
先生が呼びかけてくれたとはいえ、まさかこの顔ぶれが集まるなんてね。
The gang's all here. Yeah, I really didn't expect this. They all must be busy themselves. Plus, they're all girls that I rejected.
ここまで来ると、二宮くんの人望もなんというか、本物なのね。
It's my secret power. Well, I hope so. Sorry for dragging you all into this, Yamabuki.
別に。私だって、その人望に引き寄せられた一人だから。
I'm pretty sure all of the girls were. Right. I'm happy everyone seems to like me so much, but it's also kind of embarrassing.
なら、ちょうどいいし、今から簡単に説明しちゃうから。いいわよね。
That'd be great.
それじゃあ、
Poke poke. Poke poke poke. What? What is it? Yamabuki apparently noticed something. She's poking my arm, urging me to turn around and look. Danger. Oh, shit. To be honest, I completely forgot about Kasumi while trying to manage the situation.
さすがははじめさんですね。
Nah, it's nothing. If I told Kasumi that I forgot about her, she'd surely be sad and mad.
私が好きになった男性がこうも皆さんに慕われているとなると、
You keep saying that.
なんだか自分のことのように嬉しくなります。だって私、はじめさんの彼女ですから。
Hint, hint. I can feel it. There's definitely something behind that loving smile. Right. This is the same smile she showed me this morning in the student council room. The others also seem to have noticed that something's not quite right. I can feel the tense air permeating from behind me.
二宮くん、ちょっとこれまずくない？
Yes. I'm very aware. But that doesn't mean I can just solve it with the snap of my fingers.
では皆さん、私はお昼に行ってきますので、くれぐれも変な気は起こさないでくださいね。
But I was supposed to have lunch with you. Kasumi?
大丈夫ですよ。はじめさんの分は何か買ってきますから。手早く食べられるように惣菜パンでいいですよね。
Sure. Thanks. She leaves the classroom still with that wide smile on her face.
どうしよう。やっちゃった？
That's an understatement.
あのご様子ですと、相当怒ってらっしゃいましたわね。というか、焼き餅。
It seems everyone's thinking the same. I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go talk to her.
そうね。このまま一人で行かせたら、お説教しようと思ってたし。
Thanks, Mom. All the other girls nod in agreement. Their smiles encourage me while I run after Kasumi. Hey, Kasumi!
はじめさん、どうしたんですか？
Since she was walking at such a leisurely pace, I was able to catch up to her shortly after exiting the classroom. Nothing's wrong. but I promised you I'd go to the cafeteria and eat with you today.
でもはじめさん、生徒会の方のお話が。
Don't worry. We have our overqualified vice president for that. So, can I come with you?
はじめさんがどうしてもと言うなら。
There's a real smile. I do. I insist on having lunch with you.
そう言われては仕方ありませんから、ご一緒してあげます。
Maybe to hide her embarrassment, or maybe to vent her anger on me, she slightly hits me with her shoulder. I reply by also lightly nudging her shoulder. And then she punches me through a wall. Bop. She does so again. But this time she keeps contact after the nudge instead of separating. I can't return the gesture this way.
なら、ぎゅっと抱きしめればいいんじゃないですか？
Well, we're in the hallway right now.
いいですよ。言ってみただけですから。
Is she still upset at me?
ちゃんと構ってくれなきゃ嫌いになっちゃいます。
Noted. Sorry.
でも、嫌いになんてなれないし、なりたくないです。
So I'll just make you suffer instead. Thanks.
本当にわかってるんですか？
Probably not. Yeah, I'm the same way, Kasumi. I love you so much that I'd never want you to hate me.
もう、そうやって都合いいこと言って。
I have very high charisma. She still seems a bit upset, but the tone of her voice at least is back to normal. The thing from this morning was also a total misunderstanding. You understand that, right?
わかってますけど、あんなのいきなり見せられたら誰だって驚きます。
Imagine being involved. True. I sure would have been if the situation was reversed. I'm really sorry. I'll be more careful in the future.
じゃあ、ごめんなさいのキスしてください。
We're in the hallway. I will, just not at school, please?
じゃあ帰るまで仲直りもお預けです。
Wow.
お昼も一緒に食べませんよーと。
Come on. You're still mad at me, aren't you?
怒ってません。怒ったふりです。
What are you, 10 years old?
子供でいいです。だからまだ仲直りしてあげません。
Okay then, I guess you won't forgive me and we won't be eating lunch together. But I'm still gonna follow you around. And I'm going to eat while looking at your face.
子供ですか？
Sure, I'm still following you either way.
いいですよ。私は気にしませんから好きにしてください。
Okay, then I'm going back to the classroom. When I try to turn around, she grabs me. Why are you stopping me?
生徒会長として一度口にしたことを取り下げるのはどうかと思います。
We're locked in a battle of wits and stubbornness. That's true. I guess I'll eat lunch while looking at your face then.
はい、それがいいと思います。
What kind of fight is this?
私に聞かれても困ります。
Yeah.
まったく、勘違いしないでくださいね。
I have no idea what the right idea is.
きちんとキスをしてくれるまでは仲直りもお預けなんですから。
I'm pretty sure she's already forgiven me, though. Thus, we sat together at lunch without saying a word, but looking at each other. That's not awkward at all. I think it's about time we wrap things up here. Thanks to the help of Shiori and the other girls, we completed 2/3 of the spots where the lights needed to be changed. At this rate, we'll be done tomorrow, even without their continued help. It does seem like it's about to rain, though. Heavy clouds loom in the sky. It's even darker out than it usually is this time of day.
そういえば天気予報で雨って言ってましたね。
Wait, seriously? At what time approximately?
早ければ夕方くらいから深夜にかけてだったはずですけど。
So it's probably gonna start soon then. I could always just make a beeline for the dorm right now. Hey, Yuki-senpai, and you too, Kosuka, do you have a moment?
どうしたの？
Did you bring your umbrellas?
持ってきてないよ。私は折りたたみがありますわ。
で めっちゃ雨降りそうじゃん。
Senpai doesn't have an umbrella, and Yui lives a decent ways out, so I should let them leave before it starts raining.
でもモカちゃんは傘持ってるだろうし、最悪入れてもらえばなんとかなるよ。持ってるけど、私も折りたたみだから二人も入れるかな。
Alright, I'll take care of the cleanup by myself. You girls can go home now, and you and Yamabuki as well, Shiori.
はじめは傘ある？
I'm a man, I'll just brave it. No, but the dorm's close by, so I'll be fine.
でも制服濡れるよ。なら全部脱いでカバンに入れてきちゃえば？
Thank you, Aoba.
全裸で走ってくればセーフ。
Yeah, and get my ass arrested while I'm at it. There should be enough lost and found umbrellas in the faculty room.
でも先輩に片付け任して帰るのは申し訳ないんで、俺も残るっす。
私だって副会長なんだから。
I'll be fine, I promise. One day when you're an upperclassman, Hakua, you can do the same for your juniors.
会長マジかっけえっす。
You have work to do at the dorm too, don't you, Yamabuki? Go back and take care of that.
そんなこと言われたら帰るしかないじゃない。
I can leave Aoba and Shiori to Yamabuki, so that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, thanks for the help today, everyone. It's dark out, so be careful on the way back. I say goodbye to everyone, and they go home. I'm gonna get soaked. Oh man, it's already pouring out there. I return the stepladder and fluorescent lights to the office, and by the time I get back to the student council room, the rain has really picked up. I should probably ask about borrowing an umbrella when I go to return the key. Since it's supposed to keep raining till midnight, I can't simply wait it out. With that in mind, I decide to get my things and go to the faculty room. But nobody's there. A little spooky. Gesundheit. Huh? I see Kasumi in the hallway, leaning against a wall and looking somewhat impatient. Why are you here, Kasumi?
はい、山吹さんにはじめさんが傘を持っていないと聞いたので、お迎えに行ってあげてほしいと。
But she shyly averts her gaze. Was Yamabuki trying to give us some alone time? It's very possible, considering how proper and caring she is.
あ、本当に言われたから来たんですよ。
I believe you.
だってはじめさんが帰ってこないと仲直りもできませんから。
Nonsense. We're the only ones here. So she says, but her face tells me what she's really thinking. Thanks. Wait, I heard you sneezed. You're cold, aren't you?
いえ、そんなことありませんよ。
Let me see. I pull her closer. Even touching her uniform, I can tell how cold she is. Kasumi, you're completely freezing.
反則です。まだ仲直りしてないんですから抱きしめるのは禁止です。
Seriously, how long are you going to keep that up? There we go. There, are we done? Since I know there's no one here but us, I immediately kiss her while tightly embracing her. I'm sorry for today. Could you please forgive me? I don't want you to have to keep this up.
はじめさん、こっちこそごめんなさい。今日の私、変に意地張ってやきもち焼いて皆さんにも心配かけてしまいました。
She holds my chest tight to get rid of all the loneliness she feels. I don't mind. It was partly my fault after all. But let's apologize to the others later.
はい。でもよかったんですか？学園でキスしてしまいましたけど。
No one saw us, so we'll be fine. The thrill of doing something I shouldn't have made me excited, but I'll have to keep that to myself. Wanna go inside? It's warmer in there, plus we can sip on some tea or something.
いいんですか？
To be honest, I just want to be alone with you right now, no matter the pretext.
そういうことでしたらもちろんです。
I know where this is going. Here's your hot chocolate. Be careful though, it's hot.
ありがとうございます。
Otherwise it would just be chocolate. It was loud in here at noon, but now the only sound to be heard in here are the two of our voices and the din of the rain. There's nothing awkward about it. If anything, it's relaxing. What is it?
いえ、こうやって二人でココアを飲んでいると、あの時のことを思い出すなぁと思って。
Hmm?
でもこれ、間接キスになっちゃいますね。
Ah, okay. Oh, back when I was trying to invite you out on our first date?
正解です。あの時ははじめさん、照れちゃって、なかなかキスしてくれなくて。
I was just an innocent boy back then.
今は違うんですか？
Now I'm a man. Of course not. It's easy going for me now.
じゃあ、試してみましょうか。
Let's not. She grins provocatively, closes her eyes, and lifts her chin in my direction. That's her mischievous nature again, I guess. I already know how embarrassed she gets when I act more assertively. I realized something because of what happened today. I can't live without you, Kasumi. Gotcha. I can see her eyes fly wide open as we kiss. She probably wanted to tell me something, but I think we don't need words anymore. We kiss passionately while exhaling hot moans.
こんなに激しいキス、すごくドキドキします。
I can hear it. I feel like my heart is beating so loudly that it's drowning out the rain. I want more too. Oh boy, here we go.
もっと、それは、キスですか？
It means exactly what you
それ
think.
とも、
I want to make love to you like crazy.
ダメと言ったら？
I know you won't.
ずるいですね。こんな気持ちにさせられたら、私だって、はじめさんが欲しくなっちゃいますよ。
Then do just that. And jumping ahead.
はじめさん、私も手伝いますから、ちょっと待ってください。
And we're back? Maybe? We'll see. I can take care of it. Take your time changing.
ですが、
While Kasumi changes beside me, I clean up the table we stained. I've almost finished cleaning up. Kasumi?
なんでしょう、はじめさん。
Isn't it taking a little long for you to put your clothes on?
気づきましたか？
What are you doing?
サービスですよ。学園で彼女の下着姿が見られるなんて、これが最後かもしれませんから。
Fair.
今のうちに、たっぷり見ておいてくださいね。
So she says, but I've seen through her. You've been kind of struggling to put your clothes back on, though, haven't you?
それは、気づいちゃいましたね。
Hey, why are you looking at me like that? This feels like I'm about to be silenced for discovering your secret or something.
実は笑わずに聞いてくれますか？
I'll do my best.
おお。
Okay, I won't laugh. I really wonder what this is about.
と言っても、大した話ではないんです。単純に、最近下着がきつくなってしまって。
Huh. She adjusts her bra to better fit her chest. Wait, are your boobs still getting bigger?
何を言ってるんですか？はじめさんのおかげですよ。
I don't know that that's how that works, but okay. Holy shit, I'm a miracle worker. Wait, I remember her recently saying that she gained weight. Was this what she was talking about? First off, can I bow down and worship them? Okay.
笑わないでくださいと言いましたが、まさか拝まれるとは予想外でした。
You gotta be specific. I wonder how big they actually are. By the way, would you be comfortable telling me your cup size?
はい、いいですよ。
Seriously? To be honest, I'm not really familiar with cup sizes, but I of course know that the farther down in the alphabet you are, the bigger. So, what size are they?
ですから、いいですよ。
Okay. Huh? Wait, really? E? As in E-cups?
はい。最初のうちはパッドで調整もできたんですが、今ではすっかりきつく。
It just snaps. So if she's wearing E-cup bras and those aren't fitting, then that has to mean they're bigger than E's. Kasumi?
ちょっと待ってください。あとちょっとでホックが。
Come to think of it, she also struggled to take it off earlier.
あまり好きではないんですが、フロントホックにした方がいいかもしれませんね。
Front hook bras? I've never seen one before, but that's what makes it sound magically enticing. Okay.
はじめさん
You lost me. Front hook. I was just mimicking the cry of a wild front hook. You know, the Pokemon. Front hook! Front hook! See? Very convincing.
満足しましたか
Yes. Why didn't you stop me earlier? You're just letting me embarrass myself.
ですが、女性の下着そんなに気になりますか
Apparently. Yes, I am.
では、はじめさんの好みも知りたいですし、近いうちにお買い物に付き合ってもらえますか
Oh my. You want me to enter a woman's lingerie store? Won't I get arrested? No.
私のそばにいれば大丈夫だと思いますよ。
Damn, I'm already getting super excited.
でも興奮して、はじめさんの底、元気にしちゃダメですよ。
I won't. Even I'm not that much of a pervert.
私としては、お出かけする前に一度出してからでもいいんですけどね。
Stop it. Don't give me any kind of weird temptations. That smile of hers, I know, and love is back. It's hard to believe that she was even mad at me earlier today. I wait for her to finish changing, and then we head back to the dorm together. I have no idea how much of this is actually going to make it into the episode. We'll find out. I knew where it was going. As soon as we ended up in the school together, there it was.
はじめさんが自分のパートナーに求めるものって何でしょう
Well, Kasumi, I'll tell you, but it's gonna have to wait until the next episode because I am out of time for this one. Sorry to keep you in suspense. Okay, well, that was an invigorating episode. I'm not entirely sure why we had to have the pretext of replacing every fluorescent light in school, and I feel like there was a lot of build-up for that for some reason, but sure, I guess it was setting up the fight. What an interesting fight it was. A goofy little thing, and yet it led to something titillating. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. For now, I am one half of the Bridge Boys, signing off.